So Anna now speaks out after leaving the villa and said that she nearly quit twice. Not once, but twice. Hey guys, it's Murad Murali. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. If you haven't already, click that button and subscribe to my channel. Don't be a pagan, and follow me on my Instagram, Murad_Murali. I'd massively appreciate it. So articles are now pouring and leaking out about what has taken place, and Anna has already spoken out about everything going on, which can only profess how triggered she really is. We have these articles, one of them is The Sun and one of them is The Mirror, where Anna almost quit the villa twice and brands Jordan's behaviour the worst in history of the show. Speaking to The Sun, the 20-year-old star was already interviewed and she explained that she was about to actually rip her mic off and walk after her boyfriend's betrayal, but was talked out of it, fortunately for us to see what would take place. She continued on to explain, I think Jordan's behaviour is the worst in Love Island history. Who makes someone their girlfriend, then announces their feelings for another girl and telling her in front of my face without telling me? I think that's the worst thing that's ever happened on the show, and trust it to happen to me. It's just my luck. Anna and Jordan were obviously dumped alongside Chris and Harley, and you know, viewers, we all saw them trying to hook up with him, trying to hook up, well, not really hook up, but talk and confess his feelings to India, and he was slammed as a game player. She continued to add, we didn't even have sex and I am so glad. Imagine if I had, I would have been even more upset. When he saw we weren't being saved, he thought there was no point continuing. That is so bad. She says, I was so hurt, I couldn't keep my anger in, I was so shocked. I kept saying that night, oh my god, I'm such an idiot. But looking back, I don't think I was the idiot. He is the idiot. I'm just grateful that Mora told me, so I was able to go in there and stop him being disrespectful. She continued to add, during food times, Jordan would shout, I'm going to be a vegan now, because India is a vegan. I was like, that's a bit weird. He was drying the dishes when she was washing them. Anna explained that she considered quitting the villa twice, one after the public vote, and again when Jordan cracked on with India. I felt if the public don't like me or want to watch me, then why am I here? I thought I was in such a strong relationship that I could continue on the outside if nobody wanted to watch me. That makes me laugh now. The second time was when Jordan did what he did. I was almost taking my mic off. I would have walked out if it wasn't for everybody around me telling me not to and talking to me. I'm glad I didn't. I would have regretted walking because of a man doing something to me. I have regretted it forever if I had walked out because of him. I wasn't letting him having that satisfaction. She said bluntly, I don't really have great things to say about Curtis, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Confirming her and Jordan's relationship is truly well dead, Anna insisted to say, I wouldn't go there again, even if he was the last man on earth. It was over the moment he took Curtis aside and said he liked another girl. It was done there and then. True. He tried to pull me for a chat yesterday and said, I'm sorry, but I don't think it was a genuine sorry. He said he wanted to talk it over and just laughed and said, did you actually think we were still together? Crazy. Wow. She said she will never ever go back to him, even if he's the last man on earth. And she said she didn't have any nice things to say about Curtis. She was reading Curtis and spitting so many damn facts yesterday that nobody really has said. This is what the public have been thinking about him, and she downright exposed him and just read him for filth. And I'm very glad that she did it. But the fact that she was close to walking out twice on the show, nearly ripped her microphone off, and everybody was talking her not to go, clearly shows a lot went down, even more so as she also expresses that, you know, there was a lot of flirting going on between Jordan and India. The fact that India was washing dishes, he was drying them, the fact that he wanted to be a vegan because she wants to be a vegan. There was a lot of, like, you know, flirtatious stuff going on there, and one could even ponder and think that, did India take part in the flirtatious behavior and talking that we don't know about? Or perhaps that could be a hindrance to him and Ovi. That's going to be a thought, perhaps. We don't really know. But with this situation and this kind of story going on here, it does explain to us that a lot more went down than we saw, or even though we saw a lot. The fact that she wanted to leave twice, ripped her stuff off, got aggressive, got upset, and comes out and interviews about it straight away, and doesn't even have anything nice to say about Curtis, which shows that she's still upset with him. She even went in for Tommy as well. So let me know what your thoughts are on this article, because I feel like a lot of people are talking about it online. The fact that she's come out with the interview so quickly, she only left twice, is still upset with Curtis and probably with a lot of the guys. She's keeping that energy for every single one of the people that she feels that she needs to, and I commend her for that. However, her communicative abilities are very poor for somebody who's 28, and the reason why I feel like even that situation now isn't justified. I understand her lack of communicative abilities and the way she was constantly talking everything, what she went through explains the behavior but doesn't justify it, because I feel like in life, an art of life that we learn as we grow older is that we need to attain peace through calamities. We need to attain peace and calmness when a calamity hits us in life. If you act like this when a calamity hits you in life, then you weren't able to get the most productive perspective, the most productive outcome in that situation. You won't be able to act the best that you can in a situation, and more importantly, your kind of lack of prepared kind of behavior, if you're not acting calm in a calamity moment, that can have a recoil effect on you. You could be aggressive, you could be angry, you could be shouting, screaming, get physical, and that could obviously hit you back in some way, in shape or form that you have no idea. I'm not talking about karma, I mean like somebody could hit you back if you hit somebody, but in the calamities you need to be calm in life. You need to be able to breathe, be chill, analyze things for how they are, and approach them properly. And I feel like we can at the same time say that Jordan is wrong, but also say that Anna's communicative abilities are still very poor. And I feel like I wanted to just get that out there in a nutshell, and hopefully you guys understand what I say. Hopefully you guys enjoy this little video. Do subscribe, click that button for daily consistent videos. Do follow me on my Instagram at Murad_Merali. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.